guys, it's Mary with B&T Realty. So a lot of buyers are stuck in this let's wait and see mode right now. They're watching rates hover a little above 6% and thinking, I'll buy once it hits the 5s, because who doesn't want a better rate? But here's the thing, that 5.99% number might not save you as much as you think. Affordability is still a challenge. There's no question about that. But the market has given savvy buyers a head start. Mortgage rates have already come down over the past few months. And the drop we've seen saves you actually more than you think. How much you've already saved without realizing it? Let's see. Rates peaked for the year in May when they inched above 7%. But since then, they've been slowly declining. Now they're sitting in the low 6s. And while that may not sound like a big deal, that change translates to real dollars. According to data coming out of Redfin, the typical monthly payment on a $400,000 home has already come down almost $400 since May. That means if you're buying a home right now, you're saving hundreds of dollars every month compared to what you would have been able to get earlier this spring. Now that's real money that makes a real difference for buyers. And a big difference for those who have paused their plans because they thought home ownership was out of reach. And while it may be tempting to wait even longer to see bigger savings, that's a gamble that actually really could cost you. And here is why. For starters, most experts say mortgage rates are likely to stay pretty much where they are today through 2026. So there's no guarantee that we'll see a rate much lower than what we have right now. Only one expert forecast is saying rates could fall into the upper 5s next year. And even if rates do dip below 6%, the extra savings you're holding out for won't move the needle as much as you might think. The real math behind a 5.99% rate, let's break it down. If rates come down to 5.99% from where they've been lately, that's a difference of about $80 a month on an average priced home, give or take a bit based on your price point and your rate your lender quotes you, okay? So just in a general scenario, $80, that's it guys, $80. And for the typical family, that's about one dinner out. Or today, one dinner you have DoorDashed. That's not enough to change the game for most buyers. But the savings of nearly $400 that we've already compared to when we paused your search in the spring, that might be. So the question is to ask yourself, is an extra $80 saving really worth that rate? Because while you're holding out for that small dip, the bigger opportunity is slipping away. Right now, we have more homes to choose from, sellers who are ready to negotiate a deal done, and fewer buyers to compete with. But once those rates fall below 6%, buyer mindset will shift, and all of that will change. The National Association of Realtors reports that if rates hit 6%, about 5.5 million more households will be able to afford the median home price. Even if only a small fraction of them decide to buy, that can mean hundreds of thousands of buyers are getting back into the market, and that creates competition for you, which would push home prices even higher, maybe high enough to cancel out that extra saving that you've been waiting for. So if you're waiting for rates below 6%, just keep in mind that extra $80 may not be worth it in the grand scheme of things. Bottom line, you don't have to wait for 5.99%. You have the chance to move and save right now. So ask yourself, would you let $80 hold you back from buying a home? If you find a home and you love it and the math makes sense, getting ahead is the best strategy. Let's run your numbers so you can see what you're working with in our market, and I have the most fabulous lender I can connect you with to see how much you really are going to save. Thanks, guys.